To my husband, Samuel. Right?
That's the first card I will give to you. Right? I didn't give any cards ever since we married or we
no.
engaged.
I know, but is this what you were complaining about? You didn't have money the other day. Your own money
Yeah.
on Father's Day.
That's the first card. So you have to read it and keep it.
You know what, hon? You're right there. Supposedly you're right through here.
Yeah, but it's so hard to join with that.
Oh,
words.
yeah, okay.
That's why I just read it loud.
Loud.
Yeah, of course. I forget what I write. I forget what I write. That's why you need to read it loud because I forget what I write.
Can I read it first in my head and then read it?
Huh?
I'll read it to myself in my head and then I'll read it to you.
Okay. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Manuel Bamboo College Compound.
That's nice.
Hmm?
So I'll read it to you, being you forget so easily. It says, Dear husband Sam, thank you for coming into my life as husband. Thank you for coming not just as husband, but also to step up as a dad for my son. Anyone can be a dad, but it takes someone special to be a dad for my son. And that is why you are special to me. I couldn't do this parenting thing without you. You didn't give him the gift of life, but you make his life better. It isn't DNA, flesh, blood, but heart that makes you both a father and son. Thank you for stepping in, and please always take care of yourself. We don't want our lives without you. Happy Father's Day, honey.
Is that what I wrote?
Yeah.
There is another one there.
Oh, you wrote on the other side. Yeah. Look at this. How much did you write? I was content with this. How you did remember what you wrote?
Yeah.
You rewrote CJ's one.
Yeah.
I can't read this out loud. So I cried. I cried at that one. But I cry at this one. I read this. I read this out to Dad. I read it out to Mick because I said, "This is what you." I said, because he's in the same position as me with his two kids. I said, "This is what." I said, "You know what? The goal in life is when your son who isn't your biological writes something like this to you." And I said, no, and this and that, and then I said, I'll read what you said, and I cried then too.
Yeah.
And then I shared it with Nana and Granddad, and I cried too every time I've read. And then I cried when I was reading it to you at the hotel when we were